Good morning, guys. I am having some coffee. I wasn't going to make a video before I left for Portland, which is happening very soon. I am almost fully packed and the move is impending. But I wanted to make a quick little video unexpectedly, and my camera's all packed up, all my audio stuff is, so the audio on this one might be a little subpar, and I apologize, I'm using my phone, but there's something I wanted to address that I'm a little concerned about, and I'm hoping that some of you guys can maybe shed some light, or, I don't know, think about it moving forward in terms of trying to avoid, falling into bad habits as record collectors, because it can be a very expensive hobby. And where you spend your dollar matters, and how you spend your dollar matters. And I wanted to kind of just talk about that very briefly. I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm really just going to put this up as a one-up. So hopefully I don't stumble over my words too much. But for those of you who are following, Walmart had a vinyl sale yesterday where I think almost every record in the store was $15. And to me, I saw some of the records on the flyer and I was like, whatever, not interested. But a lot of people, and I'm talking dozens of people in the Too Many Records Facebook group and other Facebook or other forums like Reddit and stuff that I go to about vinyl, there were droves of people excitedly posting their Walmart hauls. And now this video is not meant to kind of like knock anyone that purchased something at Walmart. I mean, if you bought something there and you're really stoked on it, you should be stoked. That's exciting. Getting a new record is awesome no matter when, like what it is, like that's a cool feeling. But I just want to maybe take a step back and think about what the implications are of your purchase on a couple levels. So the first one is when I was looking at the titles that Walmart was providing, a couple of them were Walmart exclusives, usually on like a standard color variant that's like they had Boston self-titled on a blue to match the flame on the cover. And usually there's just one LP, standard jackets, very, simple recordings. Simple pressings. And ultimately, oh man, this cat's gonna start eating food and be loud. Whatever, one take, we're doing it with the cat eating food. So I was looking at that and I was like, man, nothing really jumped out at me, unfortunately, from this. But I guess some people did see some value in it. The problem with this for me is that in addition to the exclusives, there were just some standard pressings. I saw people getting a standard pressing of Run the Jewels 4, a standard pressing of like Adele's 21, a bunch of records that I went on Discogs and they were going for $15 or less for those pressings as well. Nothing there was a good value or a good deal. And I'm a little concerned and confused as to why the vinyl community rushed and spent hundreds of dollars at Walmart for these releases they could get on Discogs or, even better, their local record store for just the same price or cheaper or even a few bucks more, which those extra dollars, $5, would go such a long way to supporting your local record store, which is a place much more worthy of your dollar in every sense of the word than Walmart. So I guess my concern is why are we giving into the concept of a deal when even though it's not really a deal when you look into it more. I just would love to know in the comments what you guys are thinking about this and what, if you went to Walmart, tell me what your logic was in buying 10 records at $15 a pop, because those records are going to be available 6 months from now, at a similar price point, or, available now on different sources online for the same price point. And it just didn't seem to me like a must-have deal. And I just see all these people when they could be using that money to either support the local record store or just buy one or two really rare records instead off Discogs that would probably be more special to you than a reissue of a Creedence Clearwater revival. I clearly need more coffee. Record, because I'm just seeing these reissues that are so generic, like Amy Winehouse, like that record is easy to find anywhere. Why are you spending $15 excitedly now when it's $16 on Discogs or $17 at your local store? We need to be smart. We need to be smart with how we spend our dollars and where we put them in terms of if we're gonna have them be represented in a big box store or if we're gonna have them represented on Discogs or locally with our local record stores. And I just think that going to Walmart is a little irresponsible as a vinyl fan, especially if we are trying to keep the hobby perpetuated and we want to support our record stores and we want to make sure that all of these stores continue to flourish. Those dollars are so much better allocated at those places that they make a difference. And maybe that's just me standing on a soapbox. Maybe you disagree. I just think, for one, Walmart is not a company that needs our money. And when they have records, there's nothing there that really surprised me. And the other factor is that all the limited edition exclusives they have that were on sale for $15 a piece, they're not limited in a real sense. They're limited in the theoretical, ethereal sense that I talk about all the time. They're not limited to X number. They're limited to probably like 10,000. This is not like a super limited edition Boston self-titled record. I just feel like this is going to be easy to find forever. And, you know, to rush out on this one day and spend all this money, to me, it doesn't make sense. But if you have a logic behind it that defies what I talk about in this video, please leave a comment and let me know. I am just very curious to hear kind of the mindset behind the Walmart scramble. And again, if you like what you found, I'm very happy for you. This is not meant to be like, you made the wrong choice, but it's more so meant to step back and think about the way we spend our money as vinyl fans. And hopefully this was thought-provoking in a way, and hopefully it'll make you, I don't know, think about, you know, the ways that you want to support the community when you are adding to your collection. So that is my short little coffee rant. Thanks for bearing with me. I can't wait to make the next official video. The movers are coming in 5 days or so to pick up the records, and then I'll be at the end of the month nestling into the new home in the Pacific Northwest. So I'm very excited. Thank you for all the kind comments on Instagram and Facebook thus far about the move. I cannot wait to show you guys the new record room when it's all set up, and there's a ton of awesome content planned coming up soon. So, oh, you're finally done eating now? She's finally done eating now. All right, from Matt and Molly, this is have a good rest of your month. Have a good holiday season, Thanksgiving, and we'll be talking very soon. Take it easy, guys.